welcome to part 2 of Let's Play the Haunted Mansion. I left off here earlier and it was about 19 minutes long for my first LP because of those two annoyingly long cutscenes.
As we travel through each room in the mansion, the energy of souls long past still lingers. Sometimes this energy will allow me to communicate with those souls in the afterlife. By channeling them, I may be able to gain hints and clues that will help us in our journey.
So yeah, sorry about that. I left off at the grandfather clock, which is behind me. My first cutscene was 19 minutes long, so that explains why it took so long to get through. Let's see. What can I talk about? Well, first let me... Oh boy. Ow. Ugh. Crazy spirits. Don't have enough spirits to get in there. Alright, so let's see. Let's try going upstairs. Oh, great. That's bad. Oh, great. My first non-supernatural enemy, which is a spider. Spiders can be really a problem. Ow! This is why I hate spiders. I'm not arachnophobic, but spiders can be a real problem. These little spiders, you can step on them or use any gem. There are 6, as in part 1 mentioned. There are 6 soul gems. You can use any of them to get rid of those little ones, or you can just step on them. So, let's try the other stairs. Nope. So, now what? Okay. Madame Leota said that I can get help, so that's using any of the directional buttons.
When the easy way you cannot climb, a crooked path could save you time.
So the easy way is the stairs, and they both collapsed. Oh, what's this? If anyone has this game or wants to play it just for the lulz, if any object is crooked, out of place, or pulsing slowly, that usually means it's interactive. Anything that does this, basically. And every once in a while, you notice that Zeke does a little interaction with his environment. Like, he'll look over his shoulder like, what? Or he'll be like, he'll like, his knees will start buckling. So, this looks like the crooked path. Oh no, I probably shouldn't have touched that. Wow. I'm inside the painting. That's interesting. Well, this looks like the crooked path. Let's go up it. And lo and behold, I am on the 2nd floor. Awesome. Let's see. Ah, great. More spiders? Come on. Ugh, I hate spiders. Oh, look at this is pulsing, this little candle holder. Awesome. And I just got an extra life. Regarding extra life, I can get fortune cards one at a time, but in this case I got a whole pack. Time to kick some butt. Some supernatural butts. Yeah. Alright. I wonder what this thing is.
Odd. This strange device looks like something the Order of Shadows would use, but I don't see how to activate it. Perhaps we'll find a way later.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. Let's get these lights on. The stairs are back up. Now let's go find some ghosties. Sometimes when the shriveled soul, when you get them out of their hiding place, oh, there's some more pieces of the death certificate. Death certificates come in pieces of 3. I'm not going to say who that is, but it takes a little while to get these death certificates, and what I was saying was that sometimes a shriveled soul make that goofy little noise when you find its hiding place. Like that. Alright, 3 more. Sometimes they'll say, "Get away! Spread out!" Alright, we got all the ghosts in the foyer. Hey look, it's Pickwick.
What slip and I'm a goner. Oh, guess it's too late. Oh, it's like I've died and I'm looking down on everything from way up high.
According to the Haunted Mansion book, that ghost on the chandelier is Pickwick, the one that's swinging from a cane on the chandelier in the Grand Hall in the ride. So he makes a little appearance. Alright, we are going into the Conservatory. It's, this Conservatory is more like the one in, Phantom Manor. I'll show you why in a minute.
If you want to target an enemy, just hold down the lock-on button.
Alright, so I'm going to show you why real quick. Oh, hold on. Okay, let me show you why it relates more to Phantom Manor. It's wide, it's big, but this is why right here. Oh, hold on. And bang, 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 bangity, bang, bang, bang. There, done. This is why, unlike I'm in Walt Disney World's Haunted Mansion, or any Haunted Mansion really except for Hong Kong now, this is what the coffin in the Conservatory is usually here. But instead, it's the piano. So it's like combining it's the Phantom Manor music room in a sense. Anyway, I don't know what to do, so Leota, I need some help.
To reach the heights, you'll need a hand. But for applause, first join the band.
The band? Well, I don't see a drum set anywhere. Maybe I don't need a drum set. Let's see what else is around here. In case you couldn't see, that little table was in fact interactive. And I just scored a bunch of fortune cards. Yeah. Let's get moving here. Well, the piano isn't pulsing. Anything that pulses, like I said... Oh, wait. The keys are. Books! I love books. Awesome. I get to... Somehow, I am walking on books. Movable floating books. That's awesome. Yes, this is what, after a while, this is what I have to do to get across. Use books and what? That's a big spider. I don't like you. You're ugly. You are ugly. Spiders then. Anyway, this is what I have to do in the Conservatory. I have to walk along this walkway of, darn it. Yes, that's what happens if you fall or whatever in the beginning. You have to retrace all your steps, and yes, the books are very helpful, as you can tell. There we go. I'm not sure how they're holding me up, to tell the truth. I'm really not sure. While I'm at it, Disney Interactive created this along with high voltage software. And I thought that was a good combination. Another fortune card. Now, anybody on YouTube, tell me, in the comment box, is this a double bass or a cello? I really can't tell from this angle. It's a little bit small on my camera, so let me know, please. I kind of like how the ghosts in this shrivel up. They like become something like a mummy. Ah, darn it. And the good thing about after you get to the, I don't know if it's a cello or whatever, you can go up those stairs I just went, and you don't have to go all the way to where the piano is, and that's always a relief for me. Darn it. No, bad spider. Die. That's what I hate about spiders. They're, like, so persistent, and, like, I always used to say when I was little, they're insanely furious at trying to kill you. They'll, as I said it when I was maybe, if I played this a decade ago and made a Let's Play, I would have said, they are relentlessly furious. Well, they are, what I would say, sorry. Blah. They are relentless in killing you, and they're infuriated when they die. Like, I've always been like, anytime I played that kind of a game, anytime the enemy died, I always put it in my head like, no, I failed at destroying him, like this. No, 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 you will not live, you will not live, no, no, you destroyed me, no, no, no. Like that, that's how I would have done the LP if I were 10. Now it's just like, squish, 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 dead. And, oh, what do we have here? A violin. That I can recognize. Ooh. And you hear the other stair get going. Now, we're actually making some pretty nice music. Oops. Alright, I have to go all the way up. These are very kind books. The pattern, the way they move around, I'm sorry, this is, like I said, this is my first LP, so if I'm quiet, it's just I'm trying to remember how to play this game. I haven't played this for 5 years. But yeah, the books, they'll fly out from all these shelves. I'm guessing these are definitely music books or pieces of literature that were made. The year is 1879, by the way, as mentioned in the first cutscene, where Zeke is walking up towards the gate of the front door of the Haunted Mansion. This I find hilarious. Look at this book. Oh wait, I can't now. There was a book right here, and it's basically propped upright. Whereas most books are flat, there is just that one book that becomes upright. I'm not sure why. Now here's where I don't have to go all the way back, and these books are going to try to push me off. I'm going to go for it. First try, I made it. Let's get those lights on. Anyway, what I was saying was if I'm quiet, it's just because I'm trying to remember how to play it. So, my other LPs, when I make them, they'll be better than this. Alright. So with the lights off, those conservatory doors are open and the books are flying everywhere. With the lights on, oh look, Napoleon. Nope, now I can safely look for shriveled souls while combating a whole bunch of spiders and whatnot. Yes, I did catch you.
Amazing! That piece completes the duelist's death certificate.
Yes, the duelist is, if anyone remembers from the ride, the duelists are in the Grand Hall. They're up in the upper left corner of the whole section. Whether it's the Haunted Mansion Holiday or just the plain old Haunted Mansion, those two have been shooting at each other since 1969, I believe, when the Haunted Mansion ride first opened. So, they've been at it for a while. Yes, I don't know if I mentioned this in the opening, but the whole game is based both off the rides, probably, all the rides around the globe, and the movie. The environment is 1879, so this is after the Civil War. We are in, of course, Louisiana. And, yeah, it's a lot. It's a little lengthy, depending on the room, but it's a lot of fun. I love it. Oh, great. I just contracted a whole boatload of... No, great. I just attracted a whole bunch of spiders. And they're all dead within 10 seconds. Let's catch you. Hey, we are done. Oh look, 5 ghosts this time. I'm not gonna interact with these because it'll take up some time on this segment of my of the Let's Play. But basically, if you interact with this guy first, he'll only say, "Alright, let's start with the drum lift. Let's go from there." And then these two here, this guy and then this guy, they'll be wanting a cowbell in the song. This guy, he'll just talk in a Scottish accent. And this guy, he'll just be saying, if you can't keep up with me, tap your foot and try to keep up with me. So, the funny thing is when after a while, after you interact with him, this guy will say, "Come on, fellas, one more time." And then he'll go a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is how slow they're going. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna bother them in their music. Oh, here's some pulsing I missed.
Years have passed since our defeat, but we do not sleep yet, and the plague has proven quite effective at reducing the Brotherhood's numbers. Folly it was to believe we were no longer a threat and to lower their defenses. For as the shadows crawl eastward from the setting sun, so too does the reach of the Order, extending to encircle the globe.
Okay, that was a little bit creepy reading. This is Atticus Thorne. That was Atticus Thorne speaking. This was apparently Halloween of 1349. Atticus Thorne, in real life, he is voiced by the great Corey Burton, who also, Corey does the voice for the ghost host in the Haunted Mansion Holiday. There are some good voices. I remember looking it up on Wikipedia. The guy who does Zeke is his first name is D. If you look him up, it should say. I think the guy who voices Zeke also did a lot of stuff on Cartoon Network. Anyway, I'm going to end part 2, and I will see you all in part number 3 after I bump into the grandfather clock again.